Today you will be multiplying two matrices together. So with matrix multiplication, notice you're going to multiply an m by n matrix and an n by p matrix. The number of columns in the first matrix must equal the number of rows in the second matrix. So in other words, if I have the order of matrix A and matrix B, I line them up if I'm doing A times B as matrix A first, followed by matrix B. Okay, so those two values have to be equal. So the number of columns in matrix A and the number of rows in matrix B. The two remaining numbers, m and p in this case, is the order of the product of the new matrix. Okay, so if we look at our first type of question, it says, can we multiply these two matrices? Well, the matrix off on the left is a 2 by 3 matrix, and the matrix off on the right is a 3 by 2 matrix. Okay, so again, the order of the matrix on the left is 2 by 3, and the order of matrix on the right is 3 by 2. And because these threes match here, we can multiply the matrices, can multiply, and the new order is a 2 by 2 matrix. Okay, and if we look at letter B, we know the matrix on the left has a 2 rows, 2 column, and the one on the right is a 3 by 2. Now, because these inner numbers do not match, we cannot multiply. Okay, so that is the first thing that you will have to check. Now, in order to multiply two matrices, you're thinking in your mind pencil in the cup. So the first matrix, the row matrix, are the pencils, and then the other is the cup. So notice what we'll do. We will take the part by the eraser and the top of the cup, multiply them together. We'll add it with the middle of the pencil with the middle of the cup, and the sharp part of the pencil, and we will add those together. And then you would essentially simplify, so you would product and add, and then you get your answer. So if we look at another example, notice we are going to multiply the two matrices. The first thing we'll do is we'll find the order. So the order of matrix A is a 1 by 3 matrix, and the order of matrix B is a 3 by 1 matrix. And because the threes and our threes match, we know we're going to have a 1 by 1 matrix. Okay, so remember, because I'm doing A first, A is the pencil matrix, and that means B is your cup. So it's like we're taking the pencils that were laying on a desk and putting them in a cup to decrease clutter. So we'll notice we're going to take the 1 and match it with the 4. So we'll have 1 times 4 plus. We'll take the 2, match it with the 5. 2 times 5 plus. And we will take the 3 and match it with the 6. And we clean it up. So we'll have 4 plus 10 plus 18. Which is 32. And that's it. That's all she wrote. Okay, so now if we look at B, we're going to find B times A. Well, remember the order of B is a 3 by 1 matrix, and the order of matrix A is a 1 by 3 matrix. That means our new matrix is a 3 by 3. Okay, now I don't know about you, but I get confused sometimes when I am looking at, erase. When I am looking at them in not the correct product order. So if it were me, I would probably rewrite it so I have B first, and then multiplied by A. So because our expression starts with B, I'm going to have 3 different pencils. And notice we'll have 3 cups. Okay, so we know we'll have 4 times 1. And then the red cup goes into the black cup. 4 times 2. The red cup goes into the red pencil in the red cup. That would be 4 times 3. The blue pencil goes into the yellow cup, 5 times 1. The blue pencil goes into the black cup, 5 times 2. And the blue pencil goes into the red cup, 5 times 3. And 6 goes into the green pencil into the yellow cup, green pencil into the black cup, and green pencil into the red cup. All that's left for us to do is to simplify. So notice we'll have 4, 8, and 12 for row 1. For row 2, 5, 10, and 15. And for row 3, 6, 12, and 18. And then this time, this is our answer. Take a minute or two and try this example you tried. Okay, so hopefully for letter A, you did get a 1 by 1 matrix that I did not finish. Hold on, let me finish it real quick. Okay, now that I've fixed it, hopefully you found a 1 by 1 matrix for letter A to be 30, and then for B times A, you found a 3 by 3 matrix with row 1 being 2, 0, 4, row 2, 6, 0, 12, and row 3, 14, 0, 28. We're just going to practice doing the same situation for A times B. Notice we will have a 2 by 2 matrix for matrix A, and for matrix B, we will have a 2 by 4 matrix. Because the inner twos match, we know our new order will be a 2 by 4. And because A comes first in our expression, matrix A is going to be our pencil matrix, and in B, we will have this time 4 different cups. And remember, we have 2 different pencils. Okay, so here we go. We know the blue pencil will go into the blue cup. So 4 times 1 plus 2 times 0. The blue pencil will then go into the red cup. 4 times 2 plus 2 times 2. The blue pencil will then go into the green cup. 4 times 3 plus 2 times -1. And the blue pencil will go into the yellow cup, 4 times 4 plus 2 times 6. And then we're going to start the process again. So the red pencil this time will go into the blue cup. So 1 times 1 plus 3 times 0. The red pencil into the red cup. 1 times 2 plus 3 times 2. Then the red pencil into the green cup. 1 times 3 plus 3 times -1. And the red pencil into the yellow cup. 1 times 4 plus 3 times 6. All that's left for us to do is to clean this guy up. So we'll have 4, 8 plus 4, 12 minus 2, and 16 plus 12. Row 2, why does I keep doing that? I'll do it. 1, 2 plus 6, 10. Oh, no, sorry. 3 minus 3, and 4 plus 18. Okay, final step, clean up the whole thing. 4, 12, 10, 28 is row 1, and row 2 is 1, 8, 0, and 22. And that's it. That's our product. Our final answer. Okay, if we look at B times A, we know for matrix B, we have an order of 2 by 4, and for matrix A is a 2 by 2. So because these don't match, we cannot multiply. Okay? Take a minute or two to try this example you try. Okay, so hopefully for this example, A times B, you do get a 2 by 4 matrix when you do the product, with row 1 being 2, 18, 11, and 9, and row 2, 0, 10, 8, and 2. Here is our last example. We're going to multiply the two matrices. So notice the matrix on the left is a 2 by 3 matrix, and the matrix on the right is a 3 by 2 matrix. That means our ending order should be a 2 by 2 matrix. And because the matrix on the left comes first, that is our pencil matrix, meaning we're going to manipulate the rows. And we'll have two different cups because that is the column matrix. Okay, so when we put the blue pencil into the green cup, the eraser is at the top of the green cup 2 times 1. And we'll do the middles. Plus 1 times 2 plus 3 times 3. Then we put the blue pencil into the yellow cup for the second column. And the eraser, it goes at the top of the cup because we don't want to have the pointy side up. 2 times 0 plus 1 times 1 plus 3 times 2. Red pencil into the green cup, 1 times 1 plus negative 1 times 2 plus 0 times 3. And red pencil into yellow cup, 1 times 0 plus negative 1 times 1 plus 0 times 2. Okay, all that's left for us to do is to clean this guy up. So first row, let's see, 2 plus 2 plus 9. 0 plus 1 plus 6. Second row, 1 minus 2 plus 0, and 0 minus 1 plus 0. And then our final answer is just to, add our like terms. So 4 plus 9 is 13, 7, row 2, negative 1, and negative 1. And that's our final answer. Now I would like you to take a moment or two and try the example you try. Hopefully for this example, you recognize that you cannot multiply the two matrices because when you write out their orders, the columns of the first matrix does not equal the rows of the second. Yay, time for practice, the end.